Hey guys, Big T here, and this is the what I've decided to do too. The live events are going good, so I'm going to keep doing them at each event, each arena event wrap up, and I'm going to do a quick video the day before, just letting everybody know that everything's on schedule for going live the next day. And to kind of show what's going on, what we got, if we got anything planned, if anyone has any requests for the live event that they want me, that need some preparation, they might want to tell me to have something for the next day. First thing I want to do is, if you guys watch my videos and haven't been into one of the live events, if you go to YouTube, just do a search for my channel, which is under Big T Game Reviews, and there I am. And it even tells you right on the channel. It says upcoming event. So just click on me. Videos. And events. Just hit the little drop down. Events, and then that shows out all the events I've scheduled. I'm not going to bother schedule more than one at a time, just in case. Maybe a couple days ahead of time, maybe I get sick, or maybe something happens and I can't do the live event. Then there just won't be anything in there. But I'll do a video like this before each event, and there'll also be the link will be put up right before I do this video. So if you hit on that event, it'll give you the countdown timer and a little description if there's anything that I would need anyone to know. And yeah, so we've got 15 hours, 34 minutes, and we're up and running. That puts it at 1 o'clock Mountain Time. Easier than, because we got guys all over the world that are hanging out with us. Easiest thing is just to say 2 hours after the arena's done. That gives enough time, so we should for sure have. I haven't seen anything take longer than a couple hours to get your rewards. So if you want to show your rewards off, they'll be there. The other thing is if you're going to watch the event, what's been really cool about the event is I've set up a Facebook page or Facebook chat. What I've done is if you get into our alliances, I've set up separate rooms for each of the two alliances that we're running right now. There's Tears of God and Rank and File. Rank and File is the newer one. That one we got our alternate accounts in there from the main Tears of God, and then I just opened it up and it filled up right away. So that one's full. Tears of God is full. If you want in to Rank and File, get a message to me somehow, and I'll check and see if there's any accounts in there that have gone stale, and we'll get you in. Tears of God, I'll be clearing that one out if there's anyone in there. But right now we've got a pretty good group of active players. So there's I did finally open up a spot for Zen. He'd left. He was hoping to get in with W Bros, but that didn't pan out. So we got him back in. And then we've got the Big T Game Reviews that I'm adding anyone that wants in. So If you want in on, this is the one I'm going to be keeping an eye on during the live event. I'll also keep an eye on my Facebook page. If you do a search for me on Facebook, it's Big T Travis McKenzie, and you'll find my my profile, or my Facebook page. All you have to do to get in that chat is send me a friend request to this Facebook, and any friends that I have on this, I immediately add to the messenger chat. So get in there, send a request, and I'll get you in. If you don't want to take part in the chat, if you go into Big T Game Reviews, if you do a search, you'll find that, and just post in there. And during the event, I'll probably a couple times during the event, I'll go to posts to page, and I'll see. So we've got one of our guys, Ahmed. He posted a screenshot of his level 33, and a comment by Tom is in there. So there's not been a lot in there. I just wanted to make sure there was a spot there for guys that didn't want to bother with the chat. But that chat is cool. If you get the Facebook Messenger, and you go into your settings and you set up the notifications to the top bar, while you're playing, you can kind of be keeping track of what's going on with the chat. It works really good. Eaton has some screenshots that he posted. That's of what that is. It looks like he's getting ready for the movies coming out. He's posted a picture of the Marvel movie timeline, the Avengers. That's going to be nice. That's coming. And he's got a picture of the tier 5s. This screenshot, if anyone comes across these, this was part of the promotion before the release. So they've always been planning on the tier 5s. This wasn't anything, and no one hacked anything. This was actually a promotional when they were hyping up the game. Somebody did, that's the other thing, somebody did hack into the game apparently. He says that Kabam gave it to him. The only way Kabam would have done that is if he was like a beta tester, and if that's the case, you're not supposed to be posting that kind of stuff, and he's probably already lost his beta privileges. But he got Daredevil. It's quite let's see if I can find the screenshot. It was quite a while ago. It's been an active chat, so it's finding stuff going back is can be tricky. But anyways, if you go on YouTube and do a search, you'll find the guy posted a video. It's kind of a crappy quality video, but he posted a video of him playing as Daredevil, which Daredevil isn't out yet. Which it is believable that maybe Kabam did set him up. I'm not going to keep looking. I can't. It's like I say, if you do a search, you'll find it. It's interesting. It's all the files are there for Daredevil to be released, so we'll see him we'll see him soon, anyways. So let's get into the game. I got a crystal to claim. Now let's go into our champions. Nothing new in the champions. I'm saving my crystals for tomorrow. We do have ranked up our unstoppable. He's ready to be ranked up again. We got the catalyst for Gamora, so she's ranked up to 3 out of 4 now and ready to be upgraded. I just started putting some ISO into her, so she'll be upgraded pretty quick. Tier 2's still untouched, unleveled. That's been working good. I'm not working at the moment, so I do have time to play. But I haven't. I've been for the average person, I've been playing a lot. For me, it hasn't been really that heavy. What I'll do if I decide to go for the second tier 3 to get the signature abilities of Doctor Strange, I'm gonna keep track of every time I do a run of the arena, and then that way I can actually say this is my score and this is how many times I played it. But to give you an idea, when the event kicked off on Thursday, I had a flare-up of arthritis in my hand, so I didn't play. I missed a couple of the cooldowns, and then I also I'm on medication that I have to get up a couple times a night, and sometimes I have trouble getting back to sleep, so I'll throw in a run maybe once a night, sometimes twice if I'm really restless. The next day, I had to go to the doctor to get my hand dealt with, and then I went for coffee. So majority of the morning was I wasn't even around, so I didn't play. Friday evening, I got some good play time in. Last night, yeah, I think I woke up once and did a round. I took a break this afternoon. Most of the afternoon I didn't put in, so yeah, it's more than most people play, but I've put in more time. But the reason I'm saying that is my score's been climbing very steadily. Like, let's go into our verses. Right now I'm at just about at 350,000 on the tier 3 arena. Yeah, and that's what, 2, 4, 6 teams, 6 full teams. So that's I think it's good. And I'm an okay player. I'm not an incredible player. Somebody that wins more than I do, doesn't have those silly little losses here and there. That number's going to be a lot better. Because my streak, I'm sure a really good player is going to be able to push that streak up to that 17, 18. And then you're really going to start seeing that 2,000 and 2,500 points per match kind of a deal. If you watch, I did post a full run of this this group of characters, this arena and this group that I've got, to kind of show you what kind of numbers I'm getting. And it was the top end of the run. I think after my next run, I lost the streak rate after, so it gives you an idea of what I'm getting up to. But the really cool thing, if you decide to do this, what you could do is, and what I may do with the hero account, depending on how this account goes, you could sell off all of your upgraded 2s and just take part in the cornucopia each week and get them rebuilt up. Or you can just start an account. This account, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to look up the exact date I started it. It's been about 3 weeks. Let's say three, maybe a little bit more than 3 weeks since I started this account, and it's going good, fast. I did luck out and I got lucked out and got a tier 4, but overall it's been good. If you want to play around with the unleveled tier 2s, that would be what I would do. Is I would maybe even if you watch this evening, start out, if you're thinking of starting up a second account to play around with it, do it. No, I shouldn't say that even if you did it now, you probably wouldn't. You'd have to do it right away to get enough battle chips to get into the cornucopia. But you could definitely create the account right away. You're going to get in on that Rhino event if you decide to if you got the money to buy Deadpool. That'll give you a head start, and then by next week you'll be ready to jump into the cornucopia and start building your tier 2 team. But then, like I say, it's play style. The leveled tier 3 arena, that's working out for guys. They like it. It works. Stick with it if it works for you. This works for me. The cool thing is they didn't have the 5 versus 5 like they did on the Spider-Man event. I hope they bring that back. If they do, once I get enough tier 3 and 4s, I've got so many unleveled 2s that I can start stacking. And you have to stack with the 5 versus 5. It just gets too hard. Well, at least for me, it gets too hard, too fast. The tier 4 arena, I've only got one team and I'm up to 140,000. I don't think I'll get that in that first milestone. I don't count on it. I just play it because it's there. Gives me some extra battle chips and some extra crystals. Maybe if I'm lucky, I might see a premium crystal in this arena. It'd be nice. Everything's kind of up in the air right now. They split up the player base into groups, so the points needed to get those rank rewards should be less. But yeah, everybody's kind of anxious to see what the letterboard's going to look like tomorrow. I think I should probably see a Doctor Strange and the 2 crystals. I might even get the top 250. Again, it's kind of up in the air. The way they split it, we figured out just by with me, I've got so many accounts that I've been playing around with. I'll create an account just to try something. When there was rumor that new accounts were getting drops quicker, I created an account. I created a new account just to have way back when I created an account when I decided that I had screwed myself over by what I had done on my first account, I created a second account. I think it was early December. But what happened was, when I created the account, I typed my email address in wrong when I created the Kabam part of it. And then rather than keep using an account with the wrong email address, I just went right out and created another one with the proper address. So I have this account that was created before the official release that hasn't even been played at all. Now what they do with the groupings is, if you look in your rank rewards, this one has 2,000. The top 2,000 will get a Doctor Strange on the tier 3. If you go into the tier 4 rewards, it's the top 50 will get a tier 4. So what we've been calling it is, this one would be the 50/2000. There's 50/2000. There's 150/3000. Or 150/2000. Anyways, there's one that's the top 150. And then there's a third one that isn't very, and I think it's just for the newest players, is 25/1000. I think is the newest one. And basically what they've done is, if you have an account, at least with me, any of my accounts, December, in that time frame, even that one that hasn't been played at all, falls in that 150/2000. So it doesn't matter. It's not difficulty. It's how long you've been playing. So that old one, even though it's the top 150 instead of the top 50, that one potentially could be the tough one, because that's going to have all the guys that have been playing for a long time. This account I've only had for a few weeks, so I'm in that top 50 for the tier 4. We'll see. I'm not trying for a tier 4. I'm playing it, but I'm not counting on it, anything. So we'll see. It's going to be kind of an interesting thing. Crystal Cornucopia is tomorrow, so if you watch this video tonight, I've already banked you need 2,500 battle chips to get into that. It's a day-long arena. Play it. Even if you don't try getting the rank rewards, if you hit all your milestone, you're going to get 4 tier 2 crystals, which is pretty good. Definitely worth the 2,500 battle chips. I think I'm still in cooldown. I have, as it stands, I have 138 crystals, which is awesome to open tomorrow. I have 3 premium crystals. I'll have a 4th, and then I'll have the rewards. So if I do get what I think I'm going to get in the tier 3, I should have 2 more, so 6, possibly a 7th in the tier 4, depending on how that lands. So we'll have, and then maybe I might even get enough units questing tonight that I might, we'll say on the safe side, we should have 6 premiums to open. Arena crystals, I've got 21. That'll probably land on 25-30. Alliance crystals, I got 3 of them. My counter won't reset till after a live event, so that will have 3 there. I got a 3-star hero crystal. I scored that from completing Act 1. 2-star crystal that came from Act 1 as well. I might hit the first milestone in the cornucopia, so we might even have another one of them. Versus crystals, I got 52 of them. I'll maybe do another run of that, so I should have 60 or so of those. 43 quest crystals, 12 of the 4-hour crystals, and I got 2 dailies. I should have a 3rd daily by the morning. So we're gonna have a lot of crystals to open. Hopefully we'll have some nice adds to our roster. Hopefully some tier 3. I'd like to see some tier 3s to... Well, we'll definitely see 1 tier 3. If it's a duplicate, I'm gonna be upset. But hey, we'll see what happens. Yeah, I think that pretty much covers that. Let's maybe let's do a fight or two here. We'll do our 1 versus 1. We'll put in a couple of those. Let's put a couple help requests in here. Actually, we'll do the tier 3 guys. We've got extra tier 3 guys we've got in here because they'll give us probably some pretty difficult fights. Yeah, so we're going up against the 506 Thor here, so that should be a good fight. Mind you, it's Hawkeye, so I'll just I'll drain him. Hit with the drain. You spam that first power attack by Hawkeye, it's block that one. It'll usually save you from that 3rd level special attack. I love the characters with drain. Drain, stun, not so much bleed. Bleed is nice if you're like a Deadpool and you're going up against some big character that's a higher level, then you can keep throwing bleed on and just dodging his attacks. And you can usually sneak out wins that way with the bleed, but I do like the drain a lot better. Another crystal. So I always say the guys that are saying I won't do the arenas until I'm at a certain level, you should be doing these right away. Even if you don't want to do the 3 versus 3, which you should do the 3 versus 3 as soon as you can to get the battle chips. These versus crystals give you some good stuff too. So we'll probably see with that many that we're opening, we'll probably see another Punisher dupe in there. Maybe even I think the last time I got 2 Punisher dupes, the tier 2 Punishers. I still haven't got a tier 3 Punisher yet, so I'd like to see one of them. I would love to see a tier 4 Punisher, which I've never seen a tier 4 Punisher. I've seen them, but I haven't seen them on my accounts. That puts us at about the half-hour mark, so I'm going to wrap it up here. Like I say, tune in. Been seeing what I've got right now, and I think it's going to probably stay. And Kabam really has to fix this, especially in the arenas. And it's been happening a lot in the last couple of days. You get the pinwheel spinning, and it just freezes. So basically, the reward hasn't popped up, in order to continue, I've got to close this window and go back in, and then I've lost the fight that I've won. That's been happening in 3 versus 3. I've lost streaks. Just not good. Yeah, this is pretty silly. So we'll take a quick look at the chat. Doesn't look like we got anything else going on in there. The other one I should mention is Twitter. I've got a Twitter account set up now. So if you, I will check Twitter a couple times during the live feed too. So if you're on my Twitter, which not too many people are yet, get in there and then you can post, and we'll show off what you got. So there you go. Let me know what you think. Tune in and hit like if you like the video and dislike if you don't. And we'll see you next time.